So let us start, students. So let me start the discussion. Okay, students, thank you. Now let's move to the subject part. And today we are entering into the course. You are already aware of it. Python full stack Python development. Full stack Python. This is a course name what we are going to discuss. So before going to start with, I would like to know about, so how many of you are BTech CSC here? May I know how many BTech CSC students are there? One. CSC, BTech CSC, Computer Science, BTech CSC. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Girls, BTech CSC? Nobody. Okay. MCA, how many? MCA. Okay. Fine. Good. Okay. Any BSc degree students are there? Any degree students? Okay. Okay. Now, let me start. Okay, no issue. How many ECE students? ECE, BTech ECE. Okay. Mechanical, BTech Mechanical. Okay. MBA students, any MBA students here? Okay. Other than these courses, any pharmacy like that? Any pharmacy students? Pharmacy. Yes. Triple E. Other than that, okay, no issue. Students, now I'm going to start with what are the modules we are going to cover as a part of this. Module number 1. Look at that. Before this module discussion, because it's the first day after the vacation is completed, we started with what we are going to cover as a part of this. What I'm going to discuss today, I just want to give you. So number 1, I'm going to discuss about introduction to faculty. Of course, I need not to discuss about myself. Because majority of the people knows about my classes. I need not to tell about that. Next term, modules in full stack Python. Modules in full stack Python, what we are going to discuss. And next I'm going to discuss about prerequisites for learning. Prerequisites for learning Python course, full stack development. Prerequisites for learning full stack development. And next we are going to talk about job opportunities after learning full stack Python course, and what are the various jobs are coming, and special highlights of my class. What are the things which I'm going to discuss? Special highlights of my class. And now I will enter into the subject. I'm entering into the subject part of my class. There we will talk about the subject part. I will discuss. Subject part I will come. Because first you need to know about what my class will do and how my classes will continue. What is your talent? What is my classroom will give you? Some first day, a mutual understanding about yourself and myself, that required a lot of understanding in the class. Right. I hope I need not to tell about myself. Majority of the people are coming through friends reference. I hope you are aware of it. But still, I want to give for 2 minutes. Just for 2 minutes, I want to tell you. So my name is K V Rao, and my qualification, and I am not from academics, and masters in engineering, And the highest degree in my computer science is PhD in the subject of DA. That is our design and analysis of algorithms. In your BTech CSC, MCA, there is a subject called what? DA, which is an extension of what? Your data structures and algorithms. Data structures topic is there, subject is there, whose extension is called what? DA. And my real-time experiences is totally in the industry where it contains I was worked as a software engineer, team leader, senior software engineer in the company called iGate MNC Global. And it is as on today, it is tie up with the Capgemini. And I was there in the company from my beginning time to ending of the time, almost 22 years in the same company. And before the lockdown, and myself, because of heavy timing there, I resigned in the company. And as a solution architect, I was taken in. I resigned in the company. And now, from the beginning of my career, I used to take the classes in Naresh IT. From the beginning of my sessions, before the office and after the office, I used to take my classes. I am basically Java expert. I am a Java expert. And from the last 10 years, as a part of my office, I'm taking Python classes even now. At present, I'm completely with Python classes only I'm taking. I worked in my industry. Almost, I have 25 years of experience in teaching. And almost I worked in the company as a senior software engineer. And at the last position is solution architect in the company called iGate MNC Global. And as a part of my company, from the last 10 years, I dealt with Python. And from the beginning of my career, I worked as a Java professional. And I'm taking from the last 10 years Python. Now, I'm not taking Java classes now. I'm completely taking Python classes. Up to last year, 3 batches Python, 3 batches Java I used to take. Now, completely, the more demand is there for Java and then Python. And the Python is becoming more and more in the software industry now. Now, I'm completely taking all my 5 batches, which I'm taking now. At present is all Python batches only I'm taking. This is my real-time experiences, students. And I hope you are understanding what my profile is. It's not an academic faculty. I'm completely a real-time programmer and all those things we are going to discuss. Now I'm entering into the modules in full stack Python. Now I'm going to discuss, right? And if we go to any Google, and if you type my name, K V Rao, Java notes, and then Python. My complete name, this is a K V Rao. If you go to Google search Python, and anything you search for it, you'll be getting. So total notes is mine only, you will get it. So you'll go for, this is my things. Of course, you might be knowing about it. And if you go to this place, it's my pick of it. Maybe you are aware of it. You are looking, some of the students are seeing that side and looking at me also. If the person is same or not. So this is my Python classes. Total, my notes is entire thing is Python only available. Okay, students. Okay. So I don't want to go for boosting about my classes. With my subject, if I boost your skills, it's more than enough. Okay, students. Let me start with what will be the modules in full stack Python course and what will be the opportunities in full stack Python we are going to get it. Let me talk about it. Students, carefully follow me. And before going to this full stack Python, discussing the job opportunities, I would like to discuss about modules, what we are going to cover. I only designed this full stack Python like a Java full stack, like a Python full stack. Because being a real-time programmer, what skill set is required to get the job, irrespective of BCom or BSc or pharmacy, anything else, your qualification, it doesn't make any difference in the software industry. Today, I will explain that procedure of getting the job. You may have any background, BCom, BSc. As on today, your degrees are not important. Already, your BTech CSC, right? BTech CSC there, who is that? Okay, BTech CSC. MCA? Okay, I'll remember you. I'll talk to you. And don't fear it. Now here, first module, which I'm going to write it. Module number 1, there I'm talking about. There I'm going to talk about Python programming. Python programming. This is a module number 1. Careful students. As a part of Python programming, online students, carefully listen guys. I will clarify your doubts at the end of the course. At the end of the class, I'll talk to you by giving the mic facility to everybody. At the end of the class, I'll talk to every online student who is having the doubt. I'll clarify. There I'm going to talk about first part. I'm going to talk about core Python. Second one, I'm talking about advanced Python. So I'm going to discuss as a part of that. And the third one, I'm going to talk about NumPy. And next is called what you know, pandas. These are the data science related things which we are discussing here. Matplotlib. This is comes under Python programming. Backbone for full stack. Python. There's a backbone, because when you go to any interview, they'll put more and more questions on this area. Okay, that I'm going to explain perfectly for you, because I don't want to boast about my class. I just want to tell about everything. Then I will tell you the things now. So in the demos, I want to give much hype later coming down. No, because many of them are coming through friends reference, I think so. Because your friends might be said, what is my classes are? Well, no problem. Number 2. Next is called what? UI modules. There we are going to cover HTML. Next is called what? JavaScript. So JavaScript. Next is called what? CSS. And the next is called what? Bootstrap. We are going to discuss. This we are going to cover it. These things are required for full stack Python developer. Next, module number 3. We are going to talk about Django framework. So Django framework we are going to discuss. Along with that, we are going to discuss also Flask framework also we discuss. We'll discuss. There's also server-side programming we can call. This we will discuss it. There we are going to use it. While we are going to use this Django and Flask framework, we are going to use Python programming in this area. Once you know this coding very well, we are going to get this Django framework and Flask framework very well. And of course, don't feel it. I will give you one by one. And you may be thinking, sir, these are all new terminology for us, whether we will understand or not. Dear students, one thing I want to tell you as a senior most faculty member, once the teacher teaches very well, student can understand everything. Student is very good. But only the thing is, the teacher must be good in your life. Whether your previous teacher is good or not, I will decide within few minutes. And you don't worry for it, because I want to make you to realizing today what is the career of yours need, what industry need, what you have, I just want to compare. Industry need what skills? Students are having what skills? I just want to show in front of you so that students will realize, right? Okay, Sumit, my dear student. Thank you, my dear student. Yes. So coming to the next, I will go to module number 1, module number 2, module number 3. Module number 4, I'm going to discuss. Module number 4, I'm going to discuss. Carefully follow, students. Module number 4, I'm going to say. There we are going to talk about database softwares we are going to cover. So there we are talking about under the database things, we are going to cover number 1, MySQL. We are going to say most important in real time. And next is called one more. Earlier we used to cover Oracle. Now, once you learn MySQL, which is almost covering in Oracle in MySQL, we are going to cover about some advanced database, MongoDB. Spell out once. MongoDB. MongoDB. Spell out, everybody. Spell out, clearly. Yes. MongoDB. So, because last time one student is saying, sir, you written spelling wrong. As a 25 26 years experienced faculty, I never write technical words wrong. It's an international subject. Student is thinking that mango, but they are mango. So MongoDB, that we will be covering in the class as a part of this full stack very perfectly. Next, we are going to talk about, next we are going to give you the clarity on another one. We are covering one more thing. Tools we will cover. Tools. We are going to cover the tools which we require to know about it. One is called what? Git. One more is called GitHub. We are going to talk about GitHub. GitHub we are going to discuss. Next, we are going to talk about basics. So basics of AWS. And next we are going to cover about basics of cloud. We are going to cover. So basics of cloud. We are going to cover Google Cloud Platform, Amazon Cloud Platform also we discuss it. Okay, na? Basics of it. And next we are going to discuss about basics of testing also required. Testing also required. Yes, ma. So Madhusmita Das. We are, once we know this AWS and all those things, ma, people will cover it. Azure is not a big deal. Once you know one platform, other things are dead easy. So I'm covering the next 30 years full stack developer needed what I just designed this course. Because we are teaching this course from the last 1 year onwards. We designed especially for the industry people, how they are, what they are asking. We designed it, and most successful students are getting with these things, with these modules, what we discussed, minimum 8 to 9 lakhs package they are getting at the fresher level. You just think about it. What Sari is saying in the demo level, remember it. You write in the top of the page, because you have to ask me in the middle of it, sir, what you said, will you fulfill everything? That's what I'm saying. Remember everything. And as a senior most faculty, under my guidance, all these things will be understanding. I'll be giving the roadmap for you, how to do these courses. First, we start with Python. Later, we enter into this place. And later we start parallelly. Parallel in the sense, Python class will go on. Parallelly, UI modules will continue. To complete this entire thing, some duration is required. Some time is required. What is the time also? I will explain to you. First of all, is my course is clear? This is the course content. These are the modules. Abhi, my dear student, please listen. Sir, everything will you teach us another faculty? I'll explain. One by one, I will come to you. Okay, na? One by one, I will come. Online students, I'll clarify every person doubt. I will clarify at the end of it. I'll give the mic facility to all the students. Sai Kumar, I can deal with it. Everything, Abdul, Saad, everybody, I will speak to you by giving the mic facility for you. Okay, now? So don't worry about it. All these things we will go for discussing now. To learn this full stack Python course, what will be the prerequisite? What will be the prerequisite? I just want to go for it. So, modules in full stack Python. And next is called what? Prerequisite for learning this Python course. Just I want to go for it. Just I want to go for it. Here I want to discuss about prerequisites for learning this Python course. My dear students, carefully follow. Now, we are entering into prerequisites for learning full stack Python course. Now I'm going to take up, and of course, don't feel because of my straight talks to you. I'm only the faculty which I'm speaking directly to you. Whatever is there in my mind, I'll share with you. Because beginning, you may feel something negative. Negative in the sense, why sir is asking questions. If I don't ask questions, interviewer will ask tomorrow questions now. Will you feel wrong opinion on interviewer? Will you feel wrong on interviewer tomorrow? No. Do you understand English? Boys, are you following? Please respond. Don't move your head like that. Please respond. So asking questions in the class is good or bad? Good. Why? Because if you answer the questions here, if you answer wrong, I will correct you. If you answer correct, I will encourage you. Because that type of requirement is supposed to be done in the class. Because as a senior most trainer, what questions are coming, what system test is coming, that will be coming from my notes. You write on the top of the page. If not coming, I am fully responsible. Because I am not teaching now. It's my 26th year of teaching my experience in the same dais. Java onwards, if you remember, up to Python. So, coming to the point above, now I'm going to ask you, BTech CSC student, I want to take it. BTech CSC, stand up. Who is strong in BTech CSC, you stand up. Now, for learning this full stack Python, I'm writing here. For learning full stack Python, I'm writing. For learning full stack Python, you need not to know. You need not to know. You need not to know anything. You need not to know C language. You need not to know C++. You need not to know what? Java. You need not to know C#.NET. You need not to know anything. I'm writing here. You need not to know anything. Now, what is your qualification can be? What is your qualification can be? Now I'm writing. Your qualification can be what? Sumit, don't worry, my dear student. English is nobody good. English is nobody good because you are not having birth in USA or somewhere else. You need to have a little English where you can express your subject. Up to that, I will train you everything, student. You are my playgroup student. Let me come to you. I will talk to you so that today is the orientation class. Understanding SAR mindset, understanding your mindset also. I need to know first. I will wash out your brain today. And when the class is over, you will come to know what is the power of this class. You don't know. Beginning only you are coming now. You are thinking that it is equal to my previous class or something. I am only the one faculty which I can shape your career like anything. Right on the top of the page. This also. Any question comes in MCQs in the software companies, any Viva question is coming, any system test is coming, it is from my class only. I'll give my number also at the end of the course. Why? For this guarantee. For this guarantee purpose. No problem, students. You can be BTech. You can be BTech, CSC background or ECE background, or EEE background or mechanical background or civil background and even chemical engineering background, any branch, no problem at all. Any branch, no problem at all. Comma what? You can be MCA also. You can be MTech also. You can be BCom also. You can be BSc also. BSc also. Any graduate as on today, the Indian market is looking for what? Graduates. Looking for any graduate, it is more than enough. Any graduates having, this is the qualification you require. And the degree students are feeling something like, sir, BTech students having more knowledge. BCom student is feeling, BSc student is feeling, BTech student is having more knowledge. I will test their knowledge now. So BCom student will feel, okay, I'm comfortable. Now, who is BTech CSC students? Raise your hands. Right, stand up. Anyone who is positively thinking, positive thinking is required. Sportive, please stand up. So, Syed Hussain, I will talk to you, I will talk to you, my dear students. Please don't excite it. I'll talk to every student. 291 students are there. I'll talk to every student. Don't worry. So, my batch strength is minimum 600 plus students will be there. After the Dasara vacation started today only, it will become too much full also. Room is full. We'll taking stop admissions also. That many students will be there in my classes. It is only the branding class for Python. Well, now I'm testing. I'm testing your knowledge. Yeah, good morning. He's saying good morning to all of you. Okay, nice. Nice student. Okay. Okay. Now I'll ask my question. Right. What is OS? Good. So he's saying operating system. Operating system. BTech CSC. What is OS? Come on, first. Operating system. Next. Operating system. Sit down. Good. Who is MCA? MCA. What is OS? Good. MCA. BTech CSC students. What is that? Second set of instructions is called OS. Okay. Okay. So set of instructions is called OS. MCA. BTech CSC. Right. This is called, of course, you don't feel it. If you say like that, nobody will give the job because it is called a full form. It is called a full form and this is called a wrong answer. Set of instruction is called what? Program. This is called a full form and this is called a wrong instruction. That's why don't feel it, my dear students. I'm saying one more question to you. What is DBMS? Database Management System. Full form only. All of you, what is www? Come on. That's why you people never get the job. You are waste. Scrap you are. And you don't feel it. Anybody you take outside, they know only full forms. Student is equal to, a student is equal to full forms plus wrong answers. Nen pettanu oka name vallaki. A student after the academics is equal to full forms plus wrong answers is called student. Nobody will give job because of full forms and wrong answers. Nobody will give job. And you don't feel it. You may feel. You take any student and ask outside, what is www, World Wide Web? You ask me, I will explain the internal property of www. You ask me what is DBMS? I will tell real time what is the use of that. You ask anybody else, what is RDBMS? You'll say full form. I don't want full forms. Any faculty says full form, don't join there. What is ORDBMS? What is ORDBMS? What is OORDBMS? What is this all called? These are all called full forms only students will say. Or they will say some theory answers because of theory, full forms. As on today, you don't have any skills of industry. You may feel because of my words, but it is real. Am I correct or not? Are you accepting my words? What do you know? What do you know? Full forms plus what you already know. You passed 60 subjects in engineering. Can you pass now if I conduct the exam now? Will you pass it? First year 2 subjects I'll conduct the exam now only. Second year 3 subjects. Fourth year some subjects I'll conduct. Now only exam I'll conduct. Will you pass? Huh? Come on, open your mouth, students. No. That means you got a certificate also from university saying that pass. 70% marks, 60% marks. Will you pass now? Come on, ma. Open your mind. Yes. Yes. Good. So, as on today, if we go to not only you, even when I was a student, it's like that only. Because our education system is different. What you will do before the exam? You will open your material, one in all in one, some material you will open, buttifying some subheadings, going to the exam, question is given, number given, whatever you know, you will write the answer. And the examiner will do what? Tick mark, tick mark, tick mark, and you will give some marks. Person like me, what you will do? Take your answer sheet, open the textbook, comparing both of them. Or I will call you and I will open your answer, textbook answer. Will you pass by yourself when you correct the paper by yourself? Come on, ma. That means industry will not conduct the exams. Will industry conduct the exams? No. Industry always expects. Now I am writing. Every company, every MNC, every level 2, level 1, level 3, level 4, all MNCs, all companies expects what? To develop what? Projects. To develop what? Projects. What are the projects used to develop with Python? I will explain it. Right now, don't worry, ma. Right now, don't worry. I will explain what are the various projects developed using Python. That is my next class. Industry develops what? Projects. To develop the projects, student must know what? Student must know what? Programming. Deep programming knowledge is required. Deep programming skills are required. Deep programming skills are required. BTech CSC student, don't feel because you are think sportively. What Sari is saying, you think about it, whether Sari is saying correct or not. And luckily or fortunately, you are a part of my class. See, day by day, you observe my classroom explanation. Minute to minute, you observe my classroom explanation. I'm making as a diamond in the class. Remember these words. If I don't make it, I will not leave you first of all. It is like a residential school. I'll monitor your progress every minute. Suppose, as a part of my class, maybe you heard about hacker ranker. Hacker ranking, you might be maybe knowing that. Lead code, you might be knowing about this popular coding platforms, these are all called. I'm a 5-star gold ranked person in hacker ranking. There, if we go to it, I'm explaining all my coding standards from where? Hacker ranker, lead code examples I'm explaining. No faculty will explain that examples. I'm only the faculty which I'm going to explain in the class. Of course, don't feel that I'm boasting about it, because whatever I'm doing, I'm just keeping in front of your eyes. That is what I want to tell you. Because if I don't tell, some of the students may not be knowing about it, because you need to know what I'm going to tell. Right, students? Yes. Go to the place. Now I'm going to say, hacker ranker login, I am going to take it. Hacker ranker login I am taking. In front of your eyes only, I am going to take everything. So KVR, already by default it is there, because I used to take up in the classes. My password, and you see that it's my KVR1.py. You just observe it. I am a 5-star rated gold winner of that. And there I am going to have Python here and hacker ranking problems. I am only explaining in the entire training divisions. Nobody can touch it. When I am explaining these problems now, you are the number one. Solved, 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 solved. All of them are solved. These examples I am going to explain. I will just go for taking one module, one task I am opening. Please look at that carefully. Now this is my calendar, and this is my calendar in your mobile. In your mobile, calendar app is there or not? When you click on that, what will happen? Month will open now. How to write the code for calendar? When I go for a year, complete year will come now. How to write the code for that? See that this type of task. See the task, ma. Please observe this task. Understanding this task itself require what? Lot of programming skills is required. Such a type of examples I am going to explain. You go back, some more things you see, some more things you take care, and you take care about this now. See students, this type of task you observe, left side you observe it. This type of task, if you observe it, student will fear when you want to write this coding. But in my class, left hand, left finger for you. You are a become student. My final target is what? An innocent student who don't know anything. I want to make them expert. So coming to the point back, a BCom student, a BSc student need not to fear that I don't know programming like a BTech CSC student. BTech CSC students thinking that they know C language. They think that they know C language. You learn C language. MCA student learn C language. MCA students learn C language. Girls learn C language, C++, etc. You learn Java also. Now I will test you a simple basic part. I'm not entering a subject. Basic I will go for it. MCA now. BTech CSC, last student, latecomer. BTech CSC. Huh? MCA, come here. Just come here. Now come to the point back. Completed? MCA completed? Okay, good. Now coming to the point back. Sit down. Now coming to the point of it. Now stand up. What is OS? OS. Don't know. OS don't know. What is DBMS? Okay. What is HTTP? Hypertext Transfer Protocol. What is Hypertext Transfer Protocol? HTTP. HTTP means full form. Full form means short form. That is only students knows. No problem. Sit down. Student knows only full forms. They don't know anything. Will you accept it or not? Boys, girls, if your parents knows this, what they say to you? If I say the same thing to your parents, what your parents will say? Parents are thinking that, of course, don't feel it because I'm openly speaking to you because I want to change your career. Today you are accepting your truth. Within 1 week, you see what is your progress in your body. Not theory I will explain. I'll explain completely programming. That is your growth. Correct or not? Yes. My dear students, remember my words. My dear students, both offline and online students. If you this fact, full forms you know, plus wrong answers if you know. If your parents knows, what your parents will think? BTech 4 lakhs over for fees, bags, branded pants, dresses, 2 lakhs over, bus fees, something is over, totally 8 lakhs over. Did you understand any 8 points perfectly? 8 points perfectly you understood? Understood? Stand up. MCA student is. BTech CSC student also. You also. Don't take negative mark. Think positively. Stand properly. Right. Now I am asking one simple line of code. BCom students, see that. Don't feel because I am observing, sir, BCom students will come and ask me, sir, will I get the job? BTech students will give an preference. BCom students will give an preference. Sir, can you help me? That's what I'm saying. I want to make everybody to come into the single line before my subject is going to start. C language, you know. C language, you know. Basics only. I'm not asking basic also. Basic of basic I am asking. LKG question I am asking. Look at. Everybody will write hash include. Beginning they will write. Hash include. They will, we will write it. stdio.h. This line is called what? Pre-compiler directive. This line is called what? Pre-compiler directive. I am only saying. Now I am asking the question. This you are writing every day or not in your C language? Now I am asking, what is the just purpose of hash? What is the just purpose of hash? In place of that, can I write a dollar? We cannot write dollar. We will write compulsory what? Hash. What is the just purpose of hash? Only the purpose of hash, tell me. If you say, I will type on the screen. I will type on the screen. Already C language code is there. Why I will write is because students are thinking they know something. Whatever they say, I will type on the screen. If it is working, they are correct. If it is not working, they are blunder. Even in industry also, they will ask like that only. I hope you are following. Now answer my question. What is the just use of hash? What is the use of include? What is the use of this angular brackets? You tell me. What is the just use of hash? You know, you don't know. Don't know. What is the use of hash? Don't know. What is the use of hash? No, I'm not. I'm myself only said. It's a pre-compiler directive. I am asking the real-time purpose of hash. Yourself. Don't know. No student knows. Sit down. No problem. No student knows. Take this question as an open, challenging question. You ask even your trainers also. You ask your faculties also. They don't know. They trained you in the theoretical life. They trained you in the theoretical life. You lived so far in the theoretical life. That's why, as a fresher, you are not getting opportunities. My dear students, am I correct or not? Suppose if I teach C language, what is the real-time purpose of hash? I will explain first. Because I am from real-time background, you must learn real-time activities in the class. How many days you will study theory? When you go to real-time, will you write exams? Nobody will conduct exam. Directly, they will give the task like this. Hacker ranking task they will give you. They will ask you, write the code here. They will write the code, write the program for this, they will ask. Will you write the code for that? And here, you cannot write any theory. You cannot write any theory. Will you write theory? You explain about Java, you will write your own answers. But if they give this type of task, you have to write the code for it. Code. They will say, write a C language code, C++ code, Java code, Python code, whichever code you like it, you write it, they will say. And you don't know anything, but you know C language. You feel that you know C language, but you can't even put your pen also. Why? Why? Question. Put a question by yourself. Number one reason, trainer problem. Number two problem, theory you studied. That is the problems you have. After 21 years education is over, you lived in theory. How many days? I'm talking about 85% of the students community. 15% of the students I'm not talking. IIT, NIT students I'm not talking about it. 85% of the students are important. Understand, students? MSc students, MSc statistics, mathematics, all graduates, all PG students. With my observation as a senior most faculty member, I observed in a training division of 25 years of experience. When they come to the class, they know full forms, plus they know wrong answers. Because of that, you are unable to write the coding. Now, finally, I'm asking one question. Unable to answer, is it a basic of basic or not? Then whose problem? To whom you will blame it, you tell me? Will you blame your BTech teachers? Will you blame your intermediate teachers? Will you blame your 10th class teachers? Last and final, one more question. Last and final, one more question. 10th class studied, 10th class completed. You got 10 by 10 in mathematics. 10 by 10 in mathematics. Got at least 90 plus marks. Now I answer my question. Sin 90, how much? Come on. Sign 90. 1. Girls. 1. It is a blunder. Sir, we are thinking so far sign 91. I will show you. Come on, go. No problem. Because I speak anything to you. I'll speak anything to you with the students. It is a Python environment I am opening. Java environment you open. C language environment you open. Any language environment you open. And I am going to show you what you learn. Import math. Import math. Math dot sign 90. Sign 90. What is an answer you see? What do you know? 1. What is an actual answer? 0.89. To whom you will ask? 10th class teacher? Trigonometry. Will you go and ask? Will you ask your intermediate teacher? Will you ask your engineering teacher? But industry person will put this question. What you will do? What you will do? When you say 1, you will show directly on your face. Then what do you know? 1. 1 is wrong or right? Wrong. Then who is responsible for your wrong answers? Who is responsible for your damaging of the career? Please realize. Anything you learn, if any faculty says something to you, you ask them immediately, sir, so far 21 years, KVR sir made us to realize. Don't believe theory. If any sir says theory, you ask immediately, sir, I don't want to listen theory. Show me the programming if you are talented. You apply first in my class. If I say anything theory, don't believe. Suppose if I'm there, whatever you say, I don't want to believe anything. I want to believe only practical programming in the class. If you answer anything now, I'll say, open the laptop and I will see what. I'll type what you say. If it is not working, you are out of order. If it is working, you are in correct order. Same thing you apply in my class. Whatever I'm explaining, I will show with the programming only. I never talk about without any programming. When I come to the class, only programming I will explain. Are you understanding, students? Only programming I'll explain. That is nothing but sin theta, cos theta, all these 6 trigonometric ratios everybody knows. Sin inverse, cos inverse, hyperbolic functions with IIT coaching is required to settle in the life. No problem, students. Finally, I'm going to come to my point. What is my conclusion? Your education. Now I'm going to give you one small conclusion now. And you don't feel because of asking questions in the class. Are you feeling? Are you having sportiveness? Please feel that he is my well-wisher. Who is a well-wisher? Who is showing your mistakes and solving that mistakes also. I'll tell you how you are getting 0.89. Sin x series is there if you know little mathematics. X square minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power of 5 by factorial. There is some concept is there. I'll explain in the class. I'll explain in Python trigonometric because in data science and full stack Python, you require this mathematics knowledge also. I don't want your mathematics knowledge. I want up to high school standard mathematics is rare. I will take care. And dear students, you studied standard deviation. You studied standard deviation or not? What is the use of standard deviation in real time? What is the use of mean in real time, median in real time, mode in real time? You studied matrices also. Matrices also you learn, na? Matrix, anything is given, you will do easily. What is the real-time purpose of matrix? Matrix is a collection of rows and columns. Matrix transpose. Matrix a determinant of the matrix. You know, na? What is the use of matrix in real time? You don't know. But matrix over, when matrix question is given, first question you answer that only because it is easy. What is the use of matrix in real time? You don't know. You lived in where? Practical life so far, theory life so far. Theory, buttified. Next day writing the exam, forgetting. Reading, writing, forgetting. These 3 things cycle is done. Now you are in the crossroad. Crossroad, which side to go, is a full dilemma for you. Why I am saying all these things is student must realize. That is what is my concept. Now your capacity scale I am giving. Capacity scale I am giving. All the online students. Capacity scale I am giving. Your capacity. Now I am going to give 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and then 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9. This is your capacity in the subject. Capacity scale in the subject I am taking, or in your academics. Your academics I am talking about. What is your capacity in your subjects? 0 to 9. 9 means expert. 9 means expert. 5 means average. What is your 0 means what? Don't know anything. What is your skill? What is your capacity? There is no hesitation to say your facts. Come on. What is your skill? Quickly. I know your skill, but I'm not saying, you only need to say. Come on, quickly. What is your skill? Come on, mom. How much? Girls? 0. Okay, good. Boys? Good. So, you are accepting your capacity is what? 0. Mohammed is saying -1. No. -1, no. Some students said 5. 5 means what? They are average. When you are average, now you will get a very good job in the software industry. But that average student, if they come in front of me, I'll prove immediately they are 0 only. I will prove immediately. I proved now only. You bring any student, immediately within 1 minute, I will bring that, prove that it is a 0. You don't feel it, it is a real. Will you accept it? Yes. My dear students, they may feel 1, even not 1 also. They are 0 only. And this is a hard to digest also. But if you don't digest, how can you come up of? And you don't feel because of my words. Is it real or not? Yes. So, my dear students, don't worry. Now I am going to give you one conclusion. I am going to write it. Irrespective of your background, irrespective of your qualification, once again I am writing here, most important word I am writing. Irrespective of your qualification, irrespective of your talent, irrespective of your qualification and talent, I will make you, KVR will make you expert. I'm writing in capital letters. I will open in the middle also. I will save this in the class. For every 10 days, I will open it. Why? Because you can't believe such a committed faculty I am, such a committed faculty I am, such a responsible faculty I am for your career shaping is concerned. I'll make you expert, provide expert in Python programming, because it's a backbone for this entire thing. Provided, now I'm writing one important word, provided student must do the following. Must do the following. And don't think, sir, we are writing something different. You must attend. Student must attend. I will write. Student must attend the classes. Student must attend the classes punctually. Punctually means what? Class starts at some time. Actually, I'll start the class at 11:20. Actually, my timing is 11 o'clock. Because the first day, I have 9 to 11 classes there. I am here only. Because first day, you will be coming late and all. 11:20. We'll be starting the class. And 11 o'clock is the actual timing. Student must come to the class punctually. Class starts at suppose 11 o'clock. Student will come to the class 11:30 regularly. For example, in the half an hour of time, whatever I am explaining the concept and the logic of the program, if he is missing when he come at 11:30 where the coding starts, he can't understand the coding because he missed that half an hour concept or not. Because of half an hour concept when he is missing, how can he understand the coding, ma? Correct or not? So they must be punctual. Because of absent of half an hour, that reflect on the next part of the subject. The next that will be continued. One day he will get a tension in the mind, he won't understand. So he will discontinue the course. That is the drawback of going out of the subject career. Number one rule of becoming expert, I will make you expert. There is no doubt in that. Especially boys, I will not leave you anywhere. Sit properly. Don't sit like a park visitor. Somebody will sit like a bus passenger. Somebody will sit like a railway passenger. In my class, you should sit like a 90 degrees. I will observe that also. In my class, you should be perfect because I am perfect here. So 100% boys, I will not leave anywhere else. I never leave you. I'll just squeeze you like a sugarcane juice. You may think that I'm 21 years old, sir will not say anything. In my view, I'm a teacher. You are my LKG playground student only. I'll shape your career. And every student will cooperate to me. Why? Because I'm shaping your career. And the girls, they are sincere already. They will follow me. Boys are saying, when I'm saying sincere, like that they are saying. Yes. In my view, I feel all girls are sincere. Am I correct, ma? Yes. So 33% reservation is also there for you. But in software field, no reservation. Subject is good. Everybody will select it. Okay, now number one. Number two, second rule I'm going to say. Student must practice my assignments and what use cases. Look at mom use cases. See how many use cases of hacker ranker, lead code, industry things I set. Look at KVR backup, KVR backup. Here I'm going to say under that Python exercises. Under that question bank 1, question bank 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each question bank is containing 100 questions. Each question bank is containing 100 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, all questions you see. Numbers also 48, 49, 50. It is going to contain this many. How many are there here? Something like what? 97, 100 questions are there. 7 question banks means what? 700 questions you are going to do it. And don't think that sir will give all of a sudden homework. If I explain 5 programs in the class, similar model I will give 2 to 3 homework I will give you. Whether you will do homework or not, I don't know, but I will tell in the class. Why? I don't want to believe my students outside. Outside what they are doing, I don't know. But I will tell everything in the class. When you do these many examples in the class, think about your performance. And what questions you taught BTech CSE, you did sum of 2 numbers, addition of 2 numbers, all these things. My examples are modern examples. Next 30 years, what is your career is on Python. I'm predicting it. I'm giving that type of examples for you. What you have done in your BTech, that is a totally outdated. What I'm saying is the next four more number of years, you are always youth in the subject. That type of subject you have to learn it. Each question bank you open it, it is going to be that many questions will be there. Here you see that it is called 101. 101 last part I will take it. Last part I will take it. Last 200 will be there. Each question bank will contain this many. By seeing the questions itself, you will get wondered. Nobody will explain these examples except me. Why I'm saying this strong word? Suppose if by mistake, if you miss my class, you would expect the same performance from other places also. That's why I will openly saying in the class. Don't try to listen the theory. Suppose if I say some theory, you ask me immediately, sir, show me the program. Show me the proof. Otherwise, I don't want to believe you. I never believe anybody else. You believe them when they write the coding. First, you apply that policy in my class. Correct? Lakhs of rupees you paid, not even lakhs of subject is coming in your eyes. You lost everything. Here, we are, as far as my class is concerned, a good, extraordinary quality of the subject I am giving for you. So, coming to that questions I will explain in the class. We are giving some homework for you. You will do. Number three. So, these are all student only should do that. You only need to attend the class. You only need to practice the things. Yes or no, students? On behalf of you, KVR sir will not practice. Correct or not? On behalf of you, I cannot come to the class punctually. Next, I'm saying student must read. Student must read the notes. Must read the notes daily. Daily you must read the notes. Weekly once, like your BTech exams, before the exam, 1 day batting, 2 day batting, 10 days batting, you don't do it. That's why, because of 1 day batting, 2 day batting only, today you are knowing only full forms. Today you are knowing only wrong concept. That's why we are not getting the jobs. This open fact, our parents don't know. Will they know? If they know this thing now, 2 days they are dull only. Why? I paid this much of money and they don't know subject. And because I'm seeing a lot of times this scenarios. These are the things who need to do it. Student only should do that. KVR sir will be explaining the programming like anything for you. And this is the one I want to say. Sir, why this full Python is becoming #1 in the software industry? Now I want to show you. Why to learn Python? Why to learn Python? What is the scientific mechanism for it? You don't believe anything if I say theoretically. You believe me when I say only practically, scientifically if I show. As a Java expert, I left my Java. I came to Python from last 10 years onwards. Why? I'm showing that. There is one software quality company, TIOBE Index. There is one software quality company. They have gone for what? Conducting the survey in the market. Conducting the survey in the MNCs. Conducting the survey in the international wide. Because Python is not a Amirpet or Hyderabad related. It is an international subject. Now I am opening TIOBE Index. It is a software quality company. They used to conduct the survey on the topmost programming languages which are used in the MNC companies. My dear students, I'll open in the new tab and please look at TIOBE Index for the month of what? October 2023. Everything I am showing in front of your eyes. If I say without this system, if I say blackboard with white chalk piece like your college, pollution only will come. Blackboard with white chalk piece means what? Pollution, dust. Because of the dust, theory will come. You did not become perfection in the class. Come to the point back. Here you see, all of them. See, Python programming comparison I am going to give. After going to home, you also type it, read out this entire thing, and coming to the point back. Ranking #1. Language is called Python. October 2022, rank #1. October 2023, rank #2. C language is called rank #2. Rank #2. What C language you know? What C language MNC knows is completely different. Your C language is academic C language, used for only exam writing. But industry C language is different. Your C language learning is different. Correct? And you don't feel because of, even if you feel also, nothing will happen. At most, you will not come to my class because of feeling negative. Nothing will happen. Tomorrow you go to an industry, they will show HD cinema for you. Person like me, HD cinema. You cannot even move also. I'll ask a question, you will say something, I'll type in the laptop. I'll show this is your answer. This is your answer. This is your answer. What you will say? After coming out of it, you will say, I don't know anything, you will say. To avoid that, you need to improve your skill. Right or not? Yes, see that C++ is coming up like anything. It is old. Earlier it was 4th rank. Now it is in 3rd in rank. Java is almost going down. And if you tell to Java friends, my Pythons are said like that. Don't tell like that. They will feel immediately, who is that? Like that, they will shout on you. Don't say anything. You open this and then show them. That's all. We should not say with our mouth. We have to show with our accents. Correct or not? If you shout on your friend, he will also shout on you. It's a fighting will take place. Show this as a Java expert, I am saying to you. Come on down. This is called what? Survey of your companies. Up and downs are going to be given. These are all called what? Popularity of the languages. Online students. Come down to this. One more also I will show you. Statistics Times. There is one more also. Statisticstimes.com. It is also statistical analysis about the software companies. For every year, they will be conducting the test. For every year, they used to conduct it. Now I'm going to show topmost programming languages. Topmost programming languages I'm showing here. So come to the point of it. Here you come down. Topmost programming languages, Python. See the usage of that. Come down here. TIOBE index. See the Python. Top #1, it is going to up and down on up only. And come on to that Python programming language, and worldwide, Python is number one. After Python, only other languages are available. Come down now, Python, PYPL, programming languages in US, Python is number one. Python in India, number one. Python in Germany, number one, because many of the outsourcing projects are coming from that countries only. Python in United Kingdom is called what? Number one. Python in France, number one. The overall thing, if you look into that, what did you understand? Python is what? Ranked number one language. If you learn ranked number one language, we'll get the ranked number one opportunities only will come now. So finally, you are learning which language? Python is okay. What is Python? Is marked as what? Ranked number one language. And don't say, if an industry is asking, what is Python? Don't say ranked number one language. Python is one of the simple, platform independent, robust, high performance, extensible, extendable, object-oriented, functional programming language. I'll explain all of them perfectly. Subject I am not entering. I am entering about what? Why to learn Python. Correct or not? Why to learn Python? Because there are a lot of opportunities are there as on today. If you work like in your olden days languages like 3.5 package, 2.5 package per annum, as on today, up to before pandemic situation, 3.4, 4.4, okay. That is as on today, 3.5, even 4.5. 4.5 you will come across in Java field after 5-6 years experience if you get it. As a fresher in Python, you will be getting minimum 7.5 lakhs, you will get it. Sir, what are the various job opportunities I will get it when I become this Python developer? What are the various job opportunities we will get it when I become these things? When I learn Python full stack development? Of course, students, don't feel that. What my students got it? What my class will do? Highlights. After that, I will show you that. Number one, my class will deals with 6 essential things in the class. Number one, deep programming skills I will explain. Irrespective of BCom student or anything, I only will responsible for increasing your skill. And BCom students has seen the BTech CSC students capacity as well as MCA students capacity. And nothing to feel, and don't come and ask me, sir, I'm a BCom, will I get the job or not? To get the job, programming skill is required. That skill I will provide it. Next, real-time problem solving skills. For example, you take your mobile. I want to design a calendar application. Write a code in C language. Can you write a code in C language to design the calendar? Say, no, impossible. Because your faculty did not explain. Because you don't know that inculcation of how to write the applications in real time. But here, I'll tell you everything in the class, all modern application. I'll give you a lot of skills for you how to develop the application on your own. That type of talent is required. Number two is next, problem analyzing skills are required. Once one problem is given, that problem related understanding is required. Suppose matrix is there, for example. What is the real-time use of matrix? I'll explain in the class. Very perfectly I will explain. Transpose the matrix. Rows becomes columns, columns becomes rows. Your teacher said you got the marks also. But I'll ask why to do that? What is the use of that? I will say. What is the use? You don't know. Then why this education is? If the education is not giving a very high package for you, why to go for the school, colleges and everything? Correct or not, students? Realize first. Next, we are going to give you the certification training. Once your BTech is completed, BTech certificate is coming or not? Once Python is completed, there is one online test is there, which is conducted by the Government of India, Ministry of IT Education. NASCAM test is there. NASCAM test is there, which is conducted by Government of India. Online test will be conducted. There will be a ranking, gold certification, silver and bronze. 50% you will get it bronze. More than 60% you will get silver. More than 70% you will get it gold, you will get it. If you go to MNC company today, I'm a NASCAM Python certified developer. They will say, okay, sit. I'm a BTech certified. Go and stand in the kilometers of queue is there. You go and stand, they will say. Certificates doesn't have the value. In the language of certification, if you do it, you have that. I'll give you a lot of NASCAM certification bits are there with me. Everything will be from that only. Yes. Next is called what? Interview skills. Interview is asking, what is OS? You'll say what? Operating system. Next question, what is DBMS? Database management system. You will say, okay, we will call you later, they will say. And you will feel that, okay, I answered 2 questions today. And you will go to home, 24 hours, you keep a charging to your mobile. When the call will come, when I will get offer letter. The moment when you come out of that, interview colleagues will ask how that candidate is. They'll say, he's a waste person, don't know anything, scrap. They don't know anything. Put the dustbin in the scrap. That resume will put it in the dustbin. Because full form students, wrong answers, they're all scrap and you don't feel it. Even if you feel also, nothing will happen. We have to say what is OS? Internally, what OS is doing, write a code and show. For example, I will go to right click. See all of you, right click, new. And what is that? Folder. Folder created. I am creating the folder on which name? KVR. This is called what activity? I am creating one folder in my OS, right or not? How do you write a code for creating a folder in Python? You tell me. If you write such code and if you show to the interviewer will say you are strong. I'll explain in the class how to create a folder. One more thing. I will go to that and I will go for what? More options. I'll say rename. I will say HYD. What I am doing now, I am renaming my folder. Write a code and rename the folder. In Python, you write it. Will you write in C language? Will you write in C language? You cannot do. Java also you cannot do. C language also you cannot do. You cannot do any of the language because your faculty did not explain. They explained only theory for you. That's why today this situation is there for you. I'm not blaming anybody. You will learn the subject from intelligent faculties, real-time people, real-time programming, real-time experts, you will learn it. Because today I'm going to open your eyes. Because if I don't tell all these things, you will feel what is OS, operating system is correct, you will feel. I will tell in the class what is OS. One more, last and final. I'll go for the folder. I'll select it, more options. I'll say delete. Deleted. These are all called OS activities or not? How to write a code for it? If I write a code and if I show to the interviewer will see this is called OS activities. What OS internally will do, if you are explaining now, you will feel, yes, excellent candidate. You write a code and say, when you go to an interview, I will train in the class in such a way. When you go to the interview, when you sit in front of the interviewer, I will make you to learn in such a way. You will open your laptop in front of the interviewer. Opening laptop in front of the interviewer is nothing but what? How much subject knowledge must be there? That means whatever the question is coming, you are answering the question with coding. Then will you impress it or not? That is your talent. Like that, I will train in the class. That is what is my class will do it. Next, how to answer to the interviewer after getting selected in the companies. Don't think that once we get the job, we are going to do wonders in the company. Getting the job is one aspect and surviving in the companies is another aspect. Okay, due to some recommendation, backdoor, something, you got the job. And when you put it in the project, you need to write the code for project or not? You need to write the code for the project or not? So that code, you are writing the code. How to survive in the companies? How to survive in the companies? Surviving in companies after getting the job. Lot of coding standards are required. That coding standards I am explaining in the class. This is the specialities of my classes. Next, what I am covering, I said already in the class. Next, who can learn this Python course? Freshers who can learn this Python course and how to get the job. Already modules I said. A fresher who never programmed before become student. BSc student, maths, physics, chemistry student. Some students, maths, physics, computer science. BSc students are also there. Who are the BSc computer science here? OS you studied, ma? OS you studied or not? DVMS studied or not? Do you know all the answers now? No. But fees is over. Fees 3 years paid, practical fees paid, everything paid. But today no answers. Then problem na? You can get it. Programmers who switches to the Python language. Some of the other language people are shifting to the Python people. Python programmers and professionals who want to polish their skills. Long back they learned something, they want to improve their skill set. Executives from non-IT sector. An MBA person is working in marketing. An MBA person is working as a financial advisor. They can learn Python because that many opportunities are there. Next, anyone who passionate to make their career in Python domain. Next, programming developer. Of course, the name itself says software engineer. A trainer or faculty. You don't become trainer or faculty. You don't become. Why? Because if you say full forms to the students, now students will suffer like anything. You don't become faculty. You become software engineer. That is a better always. Next, what is the job profile? What are my students got the job in this area? So the people who are becoming software engineer is a normal profile. Python developer and the new models, new profiles, what my students are getting. Research analyst is a high paid jobs. Data analyst, data scientist, software developer is a normal job only. Senior software engineer, normal job. Python senior developer, normal job. These are the high paid jobs in the software companies. These are all purely related to Python coding related. Next, our parents are feeling software engineer. Oh, software engineer. If you said research analyst, because these are the new models of new job titles. Next, you see. Another thing, what my students got it. Ethical hacker or penetration tester, data journalist, cloud architect, cloud security specialist, QA engineer, quality assurance engineer, machine learning engineer, AI researcher, robotics designer, business intelligence analyzer, engineer, IoT developer. These are all Python related coding development jobs. These are the high paid jobs in the software industry. To reach to that high paid jobs, working 2.5 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs is a old style. Your brothers, etc. people used to work. Now you are supposed to work with these high paid jobs. To work with high paid jobs, one and only one thing, coding, 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 coding. How to write the coding for the real-time task. Once we don't know coding, we are not fit for learning. We are not fit for working in the software industry. That is one rule, you remember it. I hope you are understanding. Now you are here. Now your journey starts here. Now you are going to enter into this. Now here I will make you to go to this place. Here what? MNCs are there. This is called MNC, multinational companies, and this is called Bay of Bengal. And you did not understand. If you read well, if you practice well, and if you come to my classes punctually, and you will join in the companies. If you don't do anything else, this is the Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal means what? Already where are you? I don't know. Subject is not there now. Our journey started from here. In the middle of it, I will open this diagram also. Why? Sir said first day what? Whether he is keeping his words or not. Because almost you understand my mindset now so far. How he will be moving further. All those things. Now, day by day, I'll see that minute to minute, you observe your skill set. Whether your progress is coming minute to minute or not. Before the class, after the class. Before the class, I will take your pic. After the class, I will take your pic. I'll show you after the class. Before the class, sad is there. After the class, smile face is there. Why? You have subject injection in your brain. Once you have subject, more subject is there in your brain. Are you sad? Happy? No subject. I need not to tell you. Now the position is like that. What is OS? Operating system. What is www? World Wide Web. What is the use of that? You ask LKG student, first class student, what is www? World Wide Web. You are also World Wide Web. That kid will look at you. You are so tall, 21 years. I am 6 years old. Both of them same, huh? Like that he will look at. When you say www, more answers, more practically if you explain, they will think that you are an expert. Correct or not? Once you speak something, it should be programmatically, must be proved. A plus B whole square, everybody knows. Who knows the proof? They only will be selected in companies. A plus B whole square, everybody know. You know, I also know. But who will prove that? You cannot prove it. I will prove it. I'll select in the companies. What is the use of that formula also you must know. Correct or not? That's why students, what is the most important? This entire conclusion says that you must know what? Programming knowledge is compulsory to become a software developer. Without programming, you cannot get the job. That is a mandate. As on today, the one and only field to get the job in a high package manner is only software field. If you go and work in mechanical field and electronics field, as on today, core area, we don't have that much big opportunities to get the lakhs of rupees as salary. Only one field you will get the job is only software field. 1:1 job is available once you read well. Once we don't read well, you already know what will happen. And you are not a small kid. You are already matured student. What I said today, I hope you realized it. What sorry spoken is fact or not? Fact or not? Anything wrong from my side? No. I made you to realize, then choice is yours. And this is my class students. And I said that, and I will save this in the class. Why? In the middle of it also, I will open it. Whether sir keeping his words or not, I'll keep it. And today, I'll stop my class. Today, I will stop my class. Online students, did you understand up to here? Did you understand up to here? Online students, did you understand up to here? I'll come to one-to-one discussion also will be done, ma. Online students, I'll talk to you. Right. So, I will discuss this. I'll give any doubts are there for the students. I'll get it. And one more thing is, one more common doubt students are having. Sir, I completed my BTech in 2015. 2015. Will I get the job or not? Suppose if I ask you why you are completed and what you have done in this 6 years, 7 years, what is your answer? Something it is happened. Correct or not? In 2015 completed, sir, something is happened. Bank coaching taken, government jobs prepared. Something happened. In 2023, if I ask you why you wasted your time, if I say, will you get 2015 again? Huh? No, but only one thing I am suggesting to every student who is having academic gaps or some competitive exams you prepared, whatever might be the reason, some gap came into the academics. The one and only one field to passivate that gap, to fulfill that gap, you improve your skill set. You improve your skill set. You learn this full stack Python, you will be getting good calls from the companies. Industry will not see whether you are BCom, BSc, BZC, they won't see. You have good talent, you do our task. You write the code. BCom student and BTech CSC student, both of them given the task. BTech CSC student is feeling that I know something, that's why he did not prepare well. BCom student prepared well, he will do the task first, you will get the job. So many cases like that I have seen it. From now, it is a running race for all of you. From here onwards, what is your commitment and work hard depends on this only now. So qualification is not an important. Academic gaps is not an important. Your skill set is important from now onwards. That skill set we will provide by designing these course modules. Okay, students. Tomorrow class when I come back, I will talk about real-time standards, real-time projects, real-time applications. I am going to explain tomorrow. Subject I am going to introduce. Real-time applications developed by using Python programming. That is full stack Python programming. What we will be giving. Real-time applications developed by using Python programming. I will enter into the project development. If I ask any student, C language you learned it. Which projects you developed using C language? They don't know. They don't know. Including you. Without asking, I am saying your facts. Because I am seeing in my PhD, I have seen a lot of students in my 26 years means you did not born that time. Maybe you are 21, 22 years. Before your birth only I started teaching. You can understand some lakhs of students I trained. By looking at you, I can say what is your talent. By looking at you, I can say your talent also. Like a thermometer, I will tell you. And don't come and ask me, sir, what is my talent? If I say original talent, you only said that you are talent, 0 to 9. You only said no. That's why students, don't feel also. If you don't know, you can ask me in the class, sir, explain again. I'll explain through coding. And you never get a single doubt when I enter into the subject, because I will explain micro level subject doubts. So crystal clear, I will explain. Crystal clear. You never come to my desk, because everything I'll explain, everything coding, very perfectly I will explain. Perfectly. Day by day, minute to minute, you observe what I am saying. Understand, no? So, are you following my English? Are you comfortable in understanding me? By asking questions, did you feel any negative on me? Is a fact to ask the questions or not? If I ask the questions like that, if you answer first day wrong, second day wrong, third day wrong, fourth day onwards, you will start answering correct or not? That will give you in the further correct answers you will learn, and you will get to good things in the interviews or not. So you can improve your English, fear will go, everything will be positive only. Right, students? So I'll stop my class. Online students, you can hold on. You can hold on. I'll speak to you by going to giving the mic facility. Who is having the doubt, you can hold on. I can speak to you by giving the mic facility after 2 minutes. You can raise your hand in the chat window. I can clarify your doubt one by one. Even academic gaps are there. Don't worry. If you improve your skill set, you can get the jobs. Okay, students? I'll stop the class tomorrow, 11 o'clock. You can attend, you can enter into the class. The same link, online students can join with the same link, and we can go for starting the class tomorrow. In the 11 to 1 is a batch timing of this. And I'll take 1 hour, because these are demo sessions are going on. First 4 or 5 days, I will take the time is 1 hour, 20 minutes, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Later, I'll speak to online students. Any doubts are there? I'll clarify to you. Okay, na subject I did not start now. So regarding the subject, you don't worry. Tomorrow when I start my subject, you will understand it. Okay, students? Right. And once again, my humble request to everybody is, if I ask a question, don't feel negative. Because if I don't ask questions, will your parents will ask? Tell me. Nobody, no. Because you have to get the job. To get the job, interview will be conducted there. Before that interview is asking, I am asking the question, I am preparing you for interviews. That's why feel everybody more sportive and take it as a challenging task and improve your skill like anything. That is my request for everybody. Okay, students? Right. Thank you, students. Online students. So, my dear students, Sagar, Srivastav, how much fees cost? My dear students, fees you least bother first. As far as my class is concerned, fees is later. First, you understand my subject. I never bother about your fees. I bother about whether you get my subject or not. Don't worry about the fees. Sir, will you teach free of cost? Free of cost learning is also not good for you. First important is what? First understand my subject. Yes or no? If subject you are understanding well, and we are not demanding for 1 lakh fees like your BTech. BTech you paid 4 lakhs. We are taking nominal fees for this course. And you don't know that. And course duration, tomorrow I will tell you how much time I will take for making you to learn this. BTech 4 years you learn. 4 into how many days? 365 days. Almost 1400 days you learned it. Are you getting job? Come on. No. Then here we don't take that many years. Degree 3 into 365 days. Festivals, Sundays, holidays, birthdays, Independence Day, Republic Day, everything over. Anything subject is coming? No. Practical any project is developed? No. No project, no subject, only full forms, wrong answers. 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs gone. Here we are not taking, we are making you to develop the project. We are going to learn the programming very well. So don't worry about the fees. First you attend my classes, get the subject. Then we will say that. First we will give full subject from my side. Don't worry about the fees. First worry about what? Subject you learn it. Okay, now students, tomorrow, any friends are there? Tell them to attend the class. Fees is not an important. First you get my subject. Practically you observe it what I am explaining. That is more than enough. Okay, students? Right. So, Online students, wait in the class. I'll clarify your doubts. Thank you, students. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock, we'll enter into the class. Thank you. Live classes attend. Thank you. Yes, everything will be cleared. Listen very carefully. Everything will be cleared. Okay, na? Right. Pressure నేను రాసాను కదా ఏమవసరం లేదు మా ప్రెషర్స్ నేను రాసాను ఆల్రెడీ నేను నా డిస్కషన్ డోంట్ వరీ అబౌట్ ఇట్ స్కిల్ సెట్ బాగా ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోండి వెరీ గుడ్ కెరియర్ ఓకేనా ఓన్లీ పైథాన్ కదా ఇప్పుడు మనం ఒక బిర్యానీ వండాలి Students in the online, now I'm talking to you. The doubts of the students I will start with. Abhishek Bishwal. Abhishek. I am unmuting you. Please accept my Bishwal, please.
Yes, sir.
Bishwal, please ask me.
No doubt, sir.
Okay, ma'am, Bishwal, because your hand is raising, that's why. Those who don't have the doubts, don't raise your hand. Next is called a Vidita. 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 I'm unmuting, ma. Please accept the unmuting and then do it. Vidita. Okay. Next, Farah. Farah.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Farah. Tell me, ma.
Yeah, like you have said, no, sir, that you'll actually I'm planning to go for a data scientist course.
Yes.
So, what all the modules is required? Because I have seen
yes,
that you have in module 4 you have mentioned something about database and all. So, even that is required or not?
Now I will tell you. For data science, if you want to go for it, there is a full stack Python, full stack data science. Two things are there.
Okay.
For full stack data science, this is common module. Module 1 is common because full data science is Python is common.
Okay.
So this is a backbone for full stack data science as well as full stack Python also.
Okay.
So for data scientist is concerned, module 1 is enough.
Okay.
Okay, now?
But one more question I have, sir. So
yes,
I'll be attending the online classes, right? So do we need, like you said, that you'll be giving you'll be giving every day some task for us to do, right?
Yes.
Is there any software that we need to install in our laptop so that
I will tell everything. I'll tell you what to install, how to install.
Okay.
Point to point, I will explain. Step to step, I will explain. Okay, now don't worry about it.
Okay.
Everything I will explain to you.
So module 4 that something is there now. Yeah. MySQL and MongoDB that will not be covered in
full stack data science. It will not be covered. You need to learn separately.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah.
Right.
One more thing, sir.
Tell me.
Regarding this you were telling about the certificate orientation training, right? That you'll be training us regularly based on that, like keeping
Yes.
that aspect in your
Curriculum. In the course curriculum only, that will be also covered.
So you have mentioned about the NASCOM, right?
Yes, yes.
So even after attending your classes, finishing, getting grip on the course,
Certification.
if we try to write that test, okay, NASCOM, if you plan to attend that NASCOM, so what is required actually? Like with this, we can directly attempt it and can get qualified. Or do we require anything more?
Minimum you will get gold only. Minimum you will get it. All my students who are getting is gold only. Now 80% of the students are getting gold.
Okay.
So I will share that kind of views also in the class. Even we kept in the offline, in the notice board also, we kept a lot of students gold certification details.
Okay.
So minimum, because you will be saying, I'm saying now, even give me 4 or 5 days timing, you will see how much great knowledge you are getting in the coding.
Okay. So today's class video will be shared, sir?
We will share it, but not any complete videos will not be shared. Only first 10 days videos we will share it. Why? Because if we give complete videos, na, that side, this side, it reaches to the Xerox people place.
I understand, sir.
Yes,
that is for security purpose and privacy.
Yes.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Right, ma'am. Next, another student I'll take up. Another student is Satya Ramawat.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Tell me, ma'am.
Okay, my question is, are the concepts of Anaconda and Jupyter covered in this course?
I will cover, ma. Just I will show you that. That is the IDs. That is IDs. Maybe Ramawat, you might be knowing it. In the classroom, I am going to discuss here. See, I am talking already in my existing classes. Jupyter Notebook. There is a PyCharm I am talking. Are you observing? There is a spider I am talking.
Yes.
There is a spider I am talking. VS Code also we are going to discuss. These are the IDs we can call.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, so I'll continue my question with the previous student.
Tell me.
So I'm working as a data analyst at the moment.
Okay.
And so is this not? This is a different course, right?
This is not different, ma. Actually, I said na just now. For full stack Python, these are the modules. For full stack data science, module 1 is common.
Okay.
So if you want to go to full stack data science, you go for complete. It is mandatory for you to complete module 1.
Yeah.
Understand? I hope.
So do I have to enroll again for the other part of the data science course, or
you see for full stack data science also? I'm only teaching Python there also.
Okay.
So module 1 you go for it. Now when the data science will start, you can go to other course also.
Okay, that's fine. That's fantastic. No worries. Now, are the classes being recorded every day?
Recorded every day, but recordings will be given only for first 10 days. Next onwards, we don't give any recorded videos. That is a compulsory. Why? Because if we started giving the recordings will go to Xerox centers. They will do business with our recorded videos. That's why for security, my classes, no recordings will be given. First 10 days we will give.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Because I'm in a different time zone at the moment. I live in Australia.
Okay.
And by the time I finish work, it's around 11:30 a.m. IST.
Yeah.
So that's the only issue.
Yeah. So take care,
Okay.
Ramawat. Fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No worries. Sorry. One last question. So you have all the are all the demo interviews? Demo videos for the until.
Yeah. We will. I said now first 10 days. 10 days videos we will share it.
Okay.
Every day that video will be, next day that video will be given to the students. Okay, na?
Okay, done.
Right.
Okay.
Next, another student, Anil Kumar.
Hello, sir. My name is Anil. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah. Can you provide the contents for the core Python as well as a?
We will show you, ma. We'll show you that. We did not start the course now because I have a very great content is there. which is 80% more than every institute. No institute can come to my place of even 20% also they cannot come. Such a big content I am having it.
Yeah, because initially when I spoke to management, they said that there are two courses. One is the full stack Python, the other one is the core Python. So just want to understand what contents fall into this, into that, so that it will be easy for me to pick up which course. I mean, because usually I'm from the QA, so we don't require the CSS and Mongo. That's the reason. Just want to check with you, sir.
You go for that. That time, whatever the module you are interested, you can learn only that module. You can learn it, no issue.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm asking for the countries. Probably maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow class we can show us that.
Yes, yes.
Sure.
Okay, no? Don't worry about it. I have a very great content is there. Even you can search in the any internet. Our content is 80% more than anybody else. We give the guarantee, Anil. So I'm a senior most faculty member. Whatever I said, that will be happening as it is in the class. Okay, no?
Sure, sure.
Right. Chaitanya. 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 Baba S.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Baba. Tell me, ma.
సార్ నేను ఆల్రెడీ మీ ప్రీవియస్ 11 బ్యాచ్ లో పైథాన్ నేర్చుకున్నాను సార్.
ఓకే.
సో ఇప్పుడు రివిజన్ కి ఉంటుందని జాయిన్ అవుతున్నాను. సో
ఎందుకు మా అప్పుడు చదవలేదా అప్పుడు?
చదివాను సార్, బట్ ఇంకోసారి చేస్తే ఇంకా ఏమన్నా మిస్ అయిన టాపిక్స్ అట్లే నేర్చుకోవచ్చు అని సార్.
ఓకే.
సో అప్పుడు చెప్పిన విధంగానే ఇప్పుడు చెప్తారా సార్, లేకపోతే కొంచెం వేరే?
సేమ్ కదమ్మా. పైథాన్ is we are going in detail of it what we discussed it. It is a same thing for this Python, full stack Python also. Much content is added to that.
ఓకే సార్, అదే ఇది ఫుల్ స్టాక్ పైథాన్ కదా, ఏమైనా డిఫరెంట్ గా చెప్తారేమో అని.
సేమ్ పైథాన్ డేటా సైన్స్ కైనా అంతే ఉంటుంది, ఫుల్ స్టాక్ పైథాన్ కైనా సేమ్ ఉంటుంది. సరేనా?
యా, ఓకే సార్.
రైట్ మా. చైతన్య. Chaitanya, I'm just I unmuted you.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chaitanya. Tell me, ma.
Hello.
Tell me, Chaitanya.
Sir, after completion of this course, are we getting any certificate from this our institute?
100% we'll give the certificate. Okay, na? Don't worry about it. We will give 100%.
Okay. And is this certificate approved by any agencies? Or?
My dear student, I'll tell you one thing. A student completed BTech, you don't have any knowledge at all in the course, and then is there any value for that certificate?
No.
That's why first we need to concentrate on quality of the education. Quality of the education is very important than certificate. Certificate is only an entry pass. Once we are getting certified, we need to have the perfect knowledge. Chaitanya, are you okay? Are you listening?
Right, sir. Right, sir.
That's why quality
and
of
sir,
the subject.
I'm a working professional right now.
Yeah. Come on.
No issue. I'm working professional right now.
No issue. You will be getting.
Is there any batch after 5:30 p.m.?
You contact the admins. Regarding the course, you contact the admins. Okay, na? Regarding the course, na, contact the admin. Timings and all those. Regarding the subject of the subject, you can ask me. Okay, Chaitanya?
Okay. So I cannot get the batch after 5:30.
That's what, ma. Please contact him. My already one batches, all batches are going on. If that batch is vacant, they will inform you. Contact them, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Sai Kumar. P. Sai Kumar.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Sai Kumar, please. Good afternoon. Tell me, ma.
Yes, sir. Just I want to ask about, you said this is a full stack Python, sir.
Yeah.
We need UI framework, no? One framework. You don't set any framework in the model.
In middle of it, some disturbance is coming, Sai Kumar.
Sir, is it fine now?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, in the UI modules, you did not told about any framework, sir. Is it available? You will be discussing about that or not?
Which framework?
Any framework will be using React, Angular like that, no, sir?
That is separate, ma. That is separate. For full stack Python is concerned, React and all those things not necessary. We are having the courses like this. For this course, for full stack developer is concerned, full stack Python developer is concerned, these are required in the software industry. You can mention as it is in your resume also. React and Angular is separate.
Okay, but we can't create. We can create that UI means UI web server without a React base and other thing.
See, ma, what you are asking is separate course. What we are saying is our thing is Python full stack. This is different, and what you are saying is something different. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine.
Next, another student is Sumi R. Sumi R. Kalyan.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Kalyan, good afternoon. Tell me.
Sir, actually, basically, I'm 2013 pass out,
Okay.
BTech Computer Science, and after that, I did MBA from 2013 to 15.
Okay.
And I started preparing for a government examination for a couple of years, UPSC.
Okay.
Currently, I'm from Delhi, sir, staying in Delhi.
Okay.
So basically, I got stuck in BPO, sir, and I couldn't clear the UPSC, also the state level government exam.
Good.
Actually, don't know, sir, whether this is the right course for me or not, because
Yes,
I want to enter in
mm.
the software industry.
Yeah,
And
Kalyan,
I already,
yeah.
Naresh IT, sir, I already heard the name in the year 2016 because one of my Telugu friend had suggested me. That is a top institute in Hyderabad.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do any courses, sir, but I'm still not sure. Like, should I go with the Python only or any other courses?
See, I'm
for the
telling you
entry?
because I've shown you the total facts. TIOB index I have shown you, and you are already a matured person. You have prepared competitive exams. I've shown you the everything, the impact of Python in software industry. And as a Java expert, I came from Java field and I was in the Python classes. I'm completely taking. So that indicates Python importance in software field. It's boom. So that's why we have to learn demanding courses which can improve your career as well as your package also in the coming days. So Python is the best for any learner who is a fresher or having any academic gaps because of various reasons. This full stack Python is the best for every person as on today who is looking for software jobs from Python side.
So mainly my concern is, sir, it's really around 8 years of gap. So
no problem. That's what I said. Even in the class also I said, see that 8 years of gap, if I say that you cannot get the job, because already there are so many students with a 13 years gap also my students are working after learning Python, full stack Python and full stack data, since they are working comfortably in the companies because of deep programming skills is required. Once we have some gap is there, to fulfill that gap, in other side, we have to upskill our talent. In the coding part, you have to improve it. So that gap is not at all a matter in the Python. In other cases, in other languages, that gap matters a lot because the Python is trending now. They won't see what is happening in the behind of you.
all right, thank you.
Right. Radhika.
Hello, sir.
Radhika, tell me, ma.
So this is Raj. Okay. So I have around 10 plus years of experience, and thank you so much for organizing this. And it is absolutely beautiful. And then I love this content at this moment.
Thank you.
And so I would like to pursue only the module one. What is the duration for module one?
Can I tell you tomorrow that because to every student I will tell you that because tomorrow I will take.
And also, the main intention for me, right, to get into the hacker rank and all these things, right? I have not done it, so I just like to pursue the hacker rank, all these things, right?
100%.
So if I take module one, so that will be covered as part of module one, right?
100%, because programming means hacker ranking example solving only.
Yeah, I understand. So, so I thought like after end of all the modules, then only you will go on.
Not like that. In every topic wise, we are going to, whatever the examples I am discussing in the class, that is from that place only I am explaining in the class.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Right. Next, another student is Aisha.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Aisha. Tell me, ma'am.
Sir, last year I took the Python programming from your batch only.
Okay.
But later I got a marriage and I got a gap for this year.
Okay,
for
ma.
1 year.
You
Should
did
I
not
take
attend
this
that classes
course?
that time?
I completed, but
Hmm.
there is a gap. Immediately a match was
Okay.
fixed and marriage
Okay,
and
okay, ma.
everything
Okay.
went on. So
Okay,
I got a
okay.
gap of 1 year.
Okay, okay.
Is it necessary for me to take this full course?
Take complete full stack you learn it. Full stack you
Okay.
learn it. Full
Okay.
stack if
Okay.
you learn, you can
Okay.
finish it. I will tell you the roadmap in the class. Within 4 or 5 months, you will complete the total thing, and you can
Okay.
prepare your resume. And we give projects also in this place, and you will be getting selected.
Okay, okay. So that is my one doubt. And in Telegram, in Naresh IT, they have posted there will be Angular and REST API also in the course, but you haven't mentioned them. Is it necessary?
Maybe it is, they mentioned it, ma. I will look into that once. Okay, now?
Okay, okay. And the 5 capstone projects, I don't know about that one
This
also.
Django level they will cover. In this
Okay.
place, they will be covering the project also. I just want to say tomorrow that part I will write it here.
Okay, sir. You will be teaching all these. You only will be teaching all these.
Yes, mother. First one I will compulsory teach, is a mandatory, is a backbone for that. And other things, UI module, some other faculty will teach. Other things I will take care in the class. If I'm free, I will be explaining it. Okay, na?
So Django framework you will be teaching.
I most of the time I only will teach. If sometimes if any other, because I'm busy with other classes, some other faculty will handle it.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Right, ma. Next, Sharat Kumar. Sharat Kumar.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sharat.
Sir, for the past 2 years, I'm into a business where I deal with IoT devices like hardware.
Yeah, yeah.
So now I came here to develop some sort of developing a software for my IoT devices because I have a better knowledge in hardware.
Very good.
So this hardware deal with real-time video processing, everything, sir. I don't know. I know how it will process, but I don't know the in-depth of it. I know what result it will give me, but I don't know what's inside it.
That is
So,
coding you are
yeah, yes, sir. Yeah,
100% Sharat, because IoT earlier people used to use, I don't know whether you have written coding or not in that. Earlier people used to use 3-4 years back, they try to use Java inside of it, but Java was completely failured in IoT implementation, and Python will do wonders in IoT implementation.
Nice.
So Python scripting is important for you.
So is it a good beginning to start with the full stack Python and going back to the...
For you, yeah, IoT require, because there are your I hope you are using HTML content also will come in that.
Yes, sir.
So better to do the full stack Python only for that. That is my advice.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, Sharath?
Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Next, Abhishek. Abhishek.
Hello.
Abhishek.
Hello.
Abhishek.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yeah, audible, Abhishek. Please tell me.
సార్ జాబ్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఎలా ఉంటాయో చెప్తారా సార్ ఒకసారి?
చెప్పాను
అంటే
కదమ్మా ఇప్పుడే.
ప్రాసెస్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? అంటే
నేను చెప్పాను
ప్రాసెస్
కదా.
ఎలా ఉంటుంది? అంటే లింక్స్ అయ్యి ఎలా వస్తే అలా అప్లై చేయడం అయ్యి అలాగా.
ఫస్ట్ మనం సబ్జెక్ట్ నేర్చుకోవాలి కదమ్మా. సబ్జెక్ట్ నేర్చుకున్న తర్వాతనే కదా మనం అప్లై చేసుకోవాల్సింది ఏమైనా ఉండేది. ఫస్ట్ మనం సబ్జెక్ట్ లేనిది మనం అప్లై ఏం చేసుకుంటాం?
ఎస్ సార్, ఎస్.
I will
అంటే
tell in the class how
అసిస్టెన్స్
to.
ఉంటుంది కదా సార్?
It is 100% we will assist you. We will give if any companies will come, we will forward your resume. Only our students will appear for the interviews and everything. First, improve your subject so that you can attend anywhere else interviews. Because you are the beginner now, you are having the fear of what? Subject not there, you will have a fear of it. After getting the subject perfectly in my class, you only will say that, sir, I am free to attend the interviews anywhere else, you will say.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right, ma. And next, Dhananjay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Dhananjay, please tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, I just want to ask, suppose if I took the full stack Python course, then which module I need to complete separately?
This module 1, module 2 need to do parallelly.
Okay.
After module 1 month is over, you can go to module 3.
Okay. And
during
what about
module 3, module 4 also will be supposed to attend parallelly.
Okay. I need to
I'll give the
take-
roadmap in the class.
Okay, I need to take those modules separately, right?
No, if you go for full stack Python, all these things will be covered.
Okay. And another one query, sir. Actually, I'm working and I'm working in shift on month basis.
Okay.
And the next month I will be in the night shift completely.
Okay.
So what will be the duration of this course?
See, Ma, I will tell you this entire full stack Python, this Python course, tomorrow I will tell you the duration and all those things. Because I have to tell you everything with 10 to 15 minutes. I will explain the calculation part for you. Okay, now?
Okay. And so another one query, actually I'm working as a L3 support lead for one of the banking BFSI company.
Okay.
So it will be helpful for me to automate some of our tasks.
Automatically, Ma, you will do automation is easy for you once you've done the coding very well. Once we don't know coding, automatically we cannot do. Once you know coding well, you can automate the things like anything.
Okay, sir.
Right, Ma?
Yes, sir. Got it,
Okay.
sir.
Right. Next, Vidata. Soumya.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Ma. Soumya, tell me.
Actually, sir, I wanted to know, I'm planning for DevOps course. Already I'm attending AWS cloud classes in Naresh IT only.
Okay.
I wanted to know what are the modules are required for DevOps.
See, Ma, for DevOps is concerned, in DevOps, Python scripting is required. For learning DevOps, AWS, Azure, you require only module 1. Module 2, other modules not necessary. Only Python coding is enough for you.
Okay, sir. And can you tell me the duration for module 1?
Module 1 is required for you to learn DevOps, AWS, Azure. Other modules not required.
Okay. According to you, just I need to go for module 1.
According to me, no. According to industry also, only module 1 is required for learning DevOps.
Okay. And actually, I'm from electrical background. I don't have any coding skills.
No problem. I said, in the class also I asked the question. You might be listening that. So you will be learning like anything, Ma, Soumya. In the middle, after 10 days also, you can speak to me. Sir, what the first day you said, 10th day you see, sir, I am very good in coding, you will say. That word will come automatically from you. 100% you will say that, because once you understand coding well, then only that words will come out from you. Okay, na?
Okay, then one more question, sir. If we go for complete full stack Python, then fee will be different. If we go for module 1, then fee will be different.
Automatically, this is different. This is different. This is different.
Okay, for that we need to consult with admin, right?
Admin. First, you attend the few classes. Why you to bother about the fees? First, you understand my content, feel happy for it, then you go for it.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Right, Ma. Next, Satya Gopal.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, Satya Gopal. Please tell me.
Sir, I have completed my BSc in 2018, sir.
Okay.
After that, 2 years I did my internship.
Okay.
In 2000, and again I have done my MSc in mathematics.
Okay.
1 year I worked, sir. Now I'm planning to come to IT field, sir. Is it correct, sir? Is it correct?
Correct. Now you have two options, Ma. One is you go for full stack Python, and one more is full stack data science also you can learn, because you have MSc mathematics is there now.
But sir, I don't know anything. I don't have any awareness of this coding background, sir.
No problem. Who is having the coding background? You have seen in the class now. You are there from the beginning of the class or not?
Yes, sir.
And you have seen that BTech CSC student only not able to answer it. What I asked the basic questions. Don't worry, Gopal. See, all the students, I wrote already in the class. What I wrote it? No need to know anything. You need not to know anything about it. I only will take care about everything I said. Written on the screen or not?
Yes, sir.
So these words will be opening every 5 days once I will open it. And I will get confirmation from you. Sir, I'm very good, good, you will say. If you don't say that, you will see that. Okay, now?
Yeah. Sir, full stack Python and data.
Full stack data science.
Hello. Okay, sir. These two are needed.
Full stack Python, if you want, you can learn it. Full stack data science, another one is also there. For both the courses, common is called Python.
But full stack Python is it's good.
No.
Alage sir.
Okay, ma. Next, Nandini. Nandini.
Hi, sir.
Tell me, ma. Nandini, tell me.
Sir, I want to take Power BI
Yes, ma.
development.
Power BI development is there. Power BI admin is there. What you are learning? Are you started learning or you want to learn now?
I just started. I don't know anything about it.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
just
Power
started.
BI development. If you come to Power BI coding development, Python script is required. Python coding is required.
I just want to go for data visualization side.
Data visualization means you require CSV files and everything, which I'm discussing in the Python coding.
Okay, only the first module is required, right?
Yes, first module is required. See, I will show you where I'm discussing that in my regular classes. In CSV file, Excel sheets are there, Excel sheets. In that places, we are going to discuss. In the Excel sheets, in Power BI, you are going to get most of the time with what? Excel sheets. Reading the data with Excel sheets, you will get it. That will be done through Python coding only.
Yeah. So what will be the correct to learn for Power BI development? Like I have to take Power BI and in place also with Python, right?
Yes. First
So
module
what
and
will,
Power BI. And
so
what
what
I'm
will be the
advising now,
course which I need to take?
that's what I'm saying. Power BI, you are learning now, started learning now.
I have to start on 30 this month.
You have to learn Python along with it.
Okay. Should
My
I take
advice
data
is,
science?
my advice is, along with Power BI, if you learn full stack Python also, you have dual skills in your resume. So you'll have rapid opportunities will be coming.
But sir, I have a fear on coding and
No problem, Nandini. I'm saying you knows coding. You tell me.
yeah.
You are seeing now in the class. You are seeing now. Everybody will fear about the coding, but I don't want to boost by myself. When I started doing the explanation in the class, see that you will become number one, ma. You keep the faith on me. You will become 100% very good coding student. You will become 100%. I am telling to you. I said now, I'll show you daily this word. I'll tell you daily this word. Within 1 or 2 days, I'll start the coding. You see how you will become, how you will understand.
Okay,
Okay,
sir. If it is, will it be better if I take data science or I should take separate Python and Power BI?
That's what it is your wish. Already you want to attend Power BI. Module
No,
1
no,
is
I didn't
required.
start it. I have to start.
If you don't start, you learn full stack Python. This is first advisable thing. If you want to make a little more dare to have higher package, full stack data science, you learn it.
In full stack data science, everything will be covered, right? Like Python and Power BI.
Yes, Power BI will not be covered. Power BI is separate.
Okay.
Okay, now
Okay.
for course,
Data science means we
course is
have one
concerned.
tool, right?
Ma?
Data science means we have to learn one tool, right?
That
Either
you
Tableau or
contact the
Power BI.
admins. That you contact the admins. Okay, now?
Okay. Yes. And
Right.
for me, only first module is required. That's it.
Required. For Power BI development is concerned, module 1 is required.
Okay.
Right. Okay, students. Now time is getting over. In the remaining students' doubts, I'll clarify in tomorrow's class. Okay. Don't feel that only 4 or 5 students are there. Tomorrow class, I'll clarify your doubts. Thank you. All the best. Don't miss tomorrow class. Join with the same link. All the best, students.